everybody. Today we'll talk about present tenses, stative and dynamic verbs. At first, present simple and present continuous. First, we use the present simple to talk about habits, routines, repeated actions, and permanent states. Expressions of frequency or adverbs, always, usually, every day, etc., are common in these sentences. For example, Francisco wakes up at 7 a.m. every day. He has brown hair and brown eyes. He likes his coffee strong. The sun goes down at around 6:30 where he lives. The present continuous. We use the present continuous to talk about situations that are going on at the time of speaking or that are temporary and current trends. We use the present continuous with always to show annoyance. For example, Lorna and Aaron are arguing again. Listen. They are always arguing about silly things. I heard he is staying with his parents this week. Divorce rate is increasing in our country. Now the difference between present perfect simple and continuous. We use the present perfect simple to talk about past states or actions that are still valid or have a result in the present and past experiences without saying when they happened. We usually use adverbs such as ever, just, already, yet, never, and time references with for and since. For example, have you ever been skydiving? I haven't finished my homework yet. We have lived in this house since 2016. We use the present perfect simple also to talk about recently finished actions. For example, take out your dirty shoes before walking into the kitchen. I have just mopping the floor. Sorry, I am all sweaty. I've just done some exercises in the park. I don't think I'll make it to the literature class tomorrow. I've only finished the first chapter. What do you mean you don't know him? I've just seen the two of you talking in the pub. Present perfect continuous. We use it to talk about actions that started in the past and continue in the present or have just finished. The focus is on the result. We also use the present perfect continuous to emphasize the duration of an activity. For example, Rita's been working on her novel since last year. I see you have been cooking. It smells delicious. Have you been cleaning? Your room has never looked so tidy. Where were you? I've been looking for you everywhere. Now we have stative and dynamic verbs. Stative verbs describe states, not actions. They are not usually used in the continuous form. For example, Drew works as a computer programmer. He thinks his job is boring. He has dark hair. He is better at his job than his co-workers. The dynamic verbs describe actions. They can be found in the simple or in the continuous form. For example, Drew is working on the computer right now. He works from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. He is thinking about a collaborative project. He always thinks about possible problems and solutions. He is having a cup of coffee. He usually has breakfast in the office. He usually stays at home and works online, but he is staying with some friends this week and going to the office every day. Now we have notes. Some verbs can be both stative or dynamic depending on the context. Compare. Drew works as a computer programmer. That's his occupation or his job. Drew is working on the computer right now. He's performing an action. He thinks his job is boring. That's his opinion. He is thinking about a collaborative project. He is considering what to do. He has dark hair. That's his hair color. He is having a cup of coffee. He is drinking coffee. Thank you for your watching.